getting here with the Intel Core i5 processor. It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM. We'll tell you what that's all about. It's got 500 gigabytes of hard drive space. We'll tell you what that's about as well. And Justin Suchoka's here. He's my guest. Wonderful to have you here.
Thank you very much. Hey there.
Now, Justin is our technology expert. He brings us great ideas in technology. What's great about this is the fact that you're getting a complete gift here. You're not only getting the computer, but you're also getting all of the accessories, including the keyboard cover, including the case, and we'll show you the different colors that we have in that, and all the different accessories. We're starting with the pink over there. So you've got the pink keyboard case. It comes with the cover as well for the keyboard. If you like the pink, do not wait on this because we are very limited in the pink. We have it for you in the blue, the red. Here is your black option. This is your green, and it's very much a kiwi green. There is your keyboard cover on the green. This is our silver option, and then right over here we have it for you in the purple. Now, it's on 6 easy payments of $256.50, and for that feature price, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, I'm done, I don't know about that, you know, that's a high price tag, but give us the next 15 or so minutes to show you the magic of a MacBook Pro and what this can truly do for you, because it's going to organize your life, it's going to make connecting with your friends and your family that much easier, and it's a technology that really doesn't get archaic and old at all, right? Because I've had my MacBook Pro for over 8 years.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned that. You've had it for 8 years. I've had mine for 4.5 years.
Yeah.
And it works just as well as the day that I took it out of the box. I mean, that's what's great about Apple products in general, and you may know that if you have an iPhone or an iPad. Well, the MacBook Pro is the exact same way. It's longevity. That's what you're getting when you get an Apple product. You're getting it, it's made to last, you're getting it for a long period of time, and it doesn't outdate itself. We can't change the physical features of it. We can't change the height and the weight of it, but what we can change is that operating system that comes in it. So even when Apple comes up with something brand new and it's the latest and greatest, you can still download it and update it. And like you said, yours is 8 years old. Yours isn't out of date because you're running on all the new software that's out there available now, just like yours will as well.
And this is also something that's really lightweight, so it's very portable. You could take this with you wherever you need to go. What's great about this is the fact that, you know, the display on this is really beautiful. The 13.5-inch kind of size that you're seeing here, this is one of the most portable sizes that you're going to see in a MacBook Pro, and we've also got all the extra built-ins for you. So if this is the time that you're thinking about, you know, upgrading your computer, great gift idea for somebody because you want to give them a complete gift. Well, we're even giving you the mouse, the USB extenders, the 6-foot extender cable on a USB port, the earbuds, and the mouse pad. So we're giving you everything included with the case, with the keyboard cover, but really it's all about the fact that this computer, let's start with i5 processor and 500 gigabytes of hard drive. Justin, what does that mean for somebody that's never, you know, kind of learned that language before?
Yeah, so I have a lot of people who will write to me and ask me, what does this mean? What's a processor? What's gigabyte? Well, let me break it down for you a little bit. That processor, you're getting the i5 core processor. What that is, that's the engine to this computer. That's what's going to keep it moving and keep it fast. The i5 processor was designed to make the battery life last long. It was designed to make sure that this computer lasts for you and it keeps on moving quick. You can do multiple things at one time, which we'll demonstrate in a little bit. That 500 gigabytes, that's the amount of closet space that you have in here. So you have 500 gigabytes of space. So if it's something like pictures or videos, you're going to be able to download several movies, and actually dozens of movies with 500 gigabytes, tons and thousands of pictures, thousands of music.
And if you think about it, like I just looked at my phone the other day, I have 2,000 photos on my phone. Can you imagine how many photos you have on your computer?
Yeah, and what's the gigabytes on your phone?
16 gigabytes.
16. This is 500.
So so think about the amount of storage that is. That's like, you know, not just getting one walk-in closet. It's like making a house a big walk-in closet, right? Like that's how much space there is in that for you.
Right.
And then this is something that also comes with a lot of software. And you know, iLife is really one of those things that's like the most important thing here.
Yeah, iLife is great. And so what that is, that's something like your movie maker. So right here, you can create really professional, high-grade movies using Movie Maker. So these are just videos that I just took right off of my phone, but you see all of these digital effects that are being added in you're getting that for free. That's part of iLife, and this is called iMovie. Something like iPhoto. It's your ability to organize and share all of those pictures that you're going to take and you're going to be able to put on here. There's so much that comes with iLife and so many things that you're going to use for it. It really, what Apple's whole goal is to make your life simple, and the iLife software package is going to do that.
So it comes from Apple, which is one of the most requested and recognized names when it comes to, digital computing, and really, if you're somebody that's tech savvy or wants to be tech savvy, Apple is definitely a way to get there. And this is their MacBook Pro. This is their top of the line when it comes to a laptop computer in strength, in technology, and we've got it for you on 6 easy payments, $256.50. Now that easy pay might sound, like a big number to you, but really what this breaks down to is $8 a day. $8 a day to get a brand new computer, to get new technology, to not have to have the kids go over to the neighbor's house because they're borrowing their computers, and their computer is old, and they're going to the neighbor's kids to kind of to start working on their homework. Now you have the power at home in your own hands. And if it's not for that, maybe it's you just wanting to upgrade your computer so that you can get on FaceTime, so you can have those conversations face to face with people across the world, so that you can start working on Facebook and talking to friends and family and sharing photos, sharing videos, recipes, blogging. There's so many different things that you can do on a computer, and it really is the portal to everything that we do nowadays. This is item E226510. I would love it if we can also give everybody a tour of this actual computer. Justin.
Sure thing. So let me take you around and show you what you're going to be getting with this computer, and we're going to start over on this side. So this computer is 1 inch thick, and I want to show you right here what these ports are on the side. So we're going to start over here. This is where your power adapter is going to go in. This is what's going to keep that battery in this computer charged. Then we have our Ethernet cable. So if you're someone who wants to hardwire your internet in there, you can do that, but we also have Wi-Fi built into this, so you can use the wireless internet as well. Then we have a Firewire cable, which if you're doing a lot of video editing, this is a great port that comes with it. It's Apple made, and it's something that you're not going to find on other PCs. This is made for Apple, and it's made for a lot of video editing software. We have our Thunderbolt cable so that you can do different presentations with this laptop as well. 2 USB ports right here, so that's your classic USB port, an SD card slot. So if you have that camera with your SD card, you can plug it right in and upload those pictures right to iPhoto. And then we have our headphone jack right here so you can listen to it. And finally, this little button here, it took me a year to figure out what this was, so I'll explain it to you now. If you press it, you see those green lights light up? That tells you your battery power. So that's going to let you know how much battery you have left without ever even having to open up the computer. You can just check it right on the outside.
And then what I love about this is that on the other side of the computer, you actually have a CD DVD drive.
Yes, you do.
This is phenomenal.
Well, you know what? There's so many computers that do not have this. Do not. And how many of you still use the CDs? And how many of you still use DVDs? I do. I love renting DVDs still and watching them on my computer. And that's what we have right here is that DVD CD drive. And this is for a lock. So you can actually lock it up. I always talk about how when I first went to my first semester of college, you don't know who your roommate is, and you never know. You want to take extra precautions. My roommate was fine, but I did have my computer locked up just because you don't know the friends that they're going to bring in. You're sharing things. You want to make sure that this purchase is protected, and that will allow you to do so.
So it's a 13-inch Apple MacBook Pro. It's got all of the latest in technology, and we've got it for you on our best Easy Pay plan. 6 easy payments of $256.50. It breaks down to $8 a day to get a brand new computer home with all of the bells and whistles and all of our different accessories. It's item E226510. Now, we talked briefly about some of the technology or the software that comes with this.
Yeah.
Show us a little bit of the software that we're getting.
So the thing with Apple is if you already have an iPhone, if you already have an iPad, or if you have an iPod Touch, any of those touchscreen devices like that, you're in that Apple ecosystem. And this is what's going to be adding to that ecosystem.
Okay.
Now, if you have those devices, you're probably familiar with something like iMessage. And those are your text messages that you can send back and forth from Apple device to Apple device. Well, right here, you can do the exact same thing with your computer. So this is a conversation between my brother and I that I was able to text. So I can actually just text right here directly from my computer, and that's called iMessage, and that's one of that. So that's part of the iLife, the Apple iLife that you're going to get in this. Also, if you do have those other devices, you might be familiar with the Notes page. My mom uses it all the time.
I use Notes too.
Do you use it?
Yeah.
So my mom uses it for a grocery store list, and this is just something that I can put together. And you can right here type out your whole grocery store list that you need. What's great about Apple products is that once you put it in here, and as long as you're connected to the internet, it is going to hook up wirelessly and automatically without you ever having to do anything to your iPhone. So this list that I put right here will automatically show up on my iPhone when I go over to the grocery store. I don't have to email it to myself. I don't have to text it to myself. I don't have to write it down on a piece of paper. All I have to do is log on to my MacBook Pro. I can type in my grocery store list, and then when I'm at the grocery store and I bring up my phone and I open up my notes page, this will pop up right there.
And so you're probably wondering, like, okay, well, what if I don't know how to set that type of stuff up? Well, we have something even better on top of all of this here at QVC, which is we give you 4 years of premier PC support with this computer, which is 24 hours a day in the United States of America, support that no matter what your question is, these guys can actually help you out with it.
Yes, they can. You know what? That's vital because there are Apple stores around the country that people go to. A lot of times they'll bring this for questions, but not everyone has that, and I'm someone who can't walk into a store and do this. So I have not had Premier Tech support, but for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, based right here in the United States, I wish I did, because they're going to help you set up your computer. They're going to help you set up any of your wireless settings, your email settings. If you have questions about that software installation, they are going to be there side by side, step by step, asking you, or where you can ask them any questions about setting up your brand new MacBook Pro.
And it's not just, on the phone. They can actually dial into your computer with remote access for support. So, if you're someone that, like I know, like my mother, every time she has a question on her computer, she used to call me on the phone and she used to say, oh, I don't, she would try and describe what she was seeing. Well, now, if she calls the representative, she doesn't have to call me on the phone necessarily, right? Which is it's less stress for her, quite frankly.
And you.
Yeah, and me. She can, the representative on the phone can actually dial into your computer, of course, with your approval, and they can see what it is that you need help with, and they can help you right there with it. That's priceless. You're getting 4 years of that technical support when you purchase this computer, already included in there, and you're getting a great computer on top of it, and we've also got all of these different accessories, and I would like to show you those accessories one more time, as well as the color options that we're giving you here, because this is coming with a mouse pad. So we'll talk about the trackpad that comes on the keyboard, but the mouse pad is something that you're familiar with. So the mouse, you're getting the mouse and the mouse pad. You're getting the USB extender. So, think about it. If this is your main computer and you want to plug in your printer, different devices, this is where you're going to plug those in. You have the USB extender. That's a 6-foot extender cable. You also have the earbuds, which, by the way, doesn't just standard come with any computer if you were going to the Mac store to get that.
Correct.
Right over here, we've got the keyboards and the covers. So now you're just going to choose your choice of purple, where you're getting the keyboard case and the keyboard cover. You're getting the silver with the white keyboard cover. This is the green with this beautiful kind of kiwi green cover for the keyboard. There's your black. Here's your red option right here. This is your blue, and then right over here, last but not least, is the pink. And the pink is our most limited, only about a dozen of those. So if you like that, take advantage of the fact that we have this on 6 easy payments, $256.50. Breaks down to $8 a day. It's item E226510. So Justin, show us a little bit about that.
Let's actually talk about what it is and what this keyboard cover is going to do.
Okay.
So I'll show you. It's very simple. It's a silicone cover, and it's something that I never had through college, but I wish I did, because I had always gotten crumbs in between here, because I'm always eating over my computer all the time.
Everybody does.
Yeah, everyone does that. It's a guilty habit that I've done. But it just places right over top, and you can easily type on it just like that. Customize the color to whichever color you choose, and it's just adding a little bit more flavor to the laptop, and a little bit more added protection right on top of it as well.
So that's the keyboard cover that you're getting there. And I just want to read off some of the different technologies, the softwares that you're getting with this. You're getting iLife, which is Mail, Calendar, Imovie, iPhoto, iMessage, AirDrop, FaceTime. FaceTime is amazing. If you want to have a conversation with somebody across the planet, anywhere in the world, you can have a face-to-face conversation with them for free by using the camera that's right up here at the top of your screen. You have something called Website Creator and Adobe Photoshop Lightroom and Graphics Design Studio. So if you're somebody that's, more of a tech-savvy person, you'll get some great software to help you with that as well. Time Machine, Safari, iTunes, your App Store, IndieFlix, FlixFling, all of these are included softwares, and we're giving you a $100 voucher to Zinio, which is basically a periodicals.
It's online newsstand.
Yeah.
It's the world's largest online newsstand. So you're getting a $100 gift card towards that, so that if you want to find your favorite magazine, you don't want it to be shipped to your door, but instead you want it to be on your computer, you can just go right there to Zinio and you'll be able to do that.
So I'm really impressed with FaceTime, right? And the ability to have face-to-face conversations with somebody no matter where they are on the planet.
Yeah, that's true. So if you don't know what FaceTime is, that's a face-to-face conversation that you're going to be able to have with anyone else that has another Apple device. Now, if they don't have an Apple device, you will be able to use something like Skype, but this is what FaceTime looks like. So right here, you see me and you see my face. If I was going to call somebody and through FaceTime, I would see their face right where my face is, and then they would see mine. So rather than holding up a phone to our ear, we're able to have that one-on-one conversation just like this. And I'll tell you what I use this for the most is to connect with my family, because I'm 2.5 hours away from where my family is, and we FaceTime all the time. Constantly we're on FaceTime. And when we really use it the most, and when I think that I'm getting the most bang for my buck when it comes to FaceTime, is around the holidays. Because I have a lot of my cousins that live in other states. I have cousins in Nashville, and I have cousins in Denver, Colorado, and Fayetteville, North Carolina, and they're all over the country. But at Christmas time, when we're all there, my whole family gets around the computer, and we all FaceTime, every single one of us, and we all are brought together, because we can't have everybody come fly home all the time, but it's great to see each other face to face. And we've always talked on the phone beforehand, but there's just something different when you see someone and you look at them. Yeah, you get it's a totally different connection that you have with that person, and it's really, really meaningful.
And the only thing you need in order to have FaceTime is a Wi-Fi connection, or some sort of internet connection, and pretty much everybody has that nowadays.
And you're not going to be paying for any subscription fee or anything like that. This comes free. That's part of iLife. And like I said, iLife is about making your life simple. Well, this is making your life simple. You don't have to pick up the phone and call somebody. You can see them face to face. And there's so many other things in iLife that are included, but this is one of my absolute favorite and one of the features that I personally use the most.
So are you a fan of an iPhone? Are you a fan of an iPad? Are you a fan of all of those different types of technologies from Apple? Well, this is the Apple MacBook Pro. This is the computer that's going to be the central hub for all of those different devices for you. And we're giving it to you with the Intel Core i5 processor, which is a really fast engine, and 500 gigabytes of hard drive storage. We've also got it for you on 6 easy payments, $256.50. So, we realize that this price is a little bit of a higher price tag, but you look at everything that you're getting here, and then we've broken it down for you over the next 6 months on Easy Pay. It breaks down to $8 a day. So you can, take the time to pay for this over the next 6 months. It's at an E226510, and there's so much that. Now, what are you showing us here?
So I'm on YouTube right now, and this is Kirsten Lindquist and I from a little while ago, and we were presenting the iPad, and all I'm doing is just playing YouTube, watching for free videos on YouTube. I mean, there's so many of them, but look at the quality, and that's why I wanted to bring this up. Look at the HD quality, these graphics that are coming included here, and the graphics that are probably a lot better than what you might be used to if you have a PC at home, if you have something older. This is such a great update because you're getting quality. That's what Apple's about. Apple's about quality, about good graphics, about actually phenomenal graphics, a fast processor that's going to keep everything moving. It's not going to be causing lagging. It's just a great device to use things like watching movies, taking pictures, connecting with other people, going on Facebook, typing out documents. We can go on and on.
Yeah, and then of course, why do you get it here at QVC? Well, because here at QVC, we have something great called Easy Pay. 6 easy payments of $256.50 to be able to get this home. We've also got our holiday return gift giving policy in effect, which means that you can return any gift until January 31st, 2015. So you can rest assured that if you're buying this as a gift for someone, if they're not 100% satisfied, you can take the next month and a half to play with this, and if you're not 100% satisfied, you can send it back. We've got no restocking fees, so there's no risk for you at all. All you've got to do is give this a try, and if you're a fan of Apple, this is the best way to bring that technology all together for yourself and for your family at home. I just want to show you the colors one more time, and then I'd love to go to our phones just so that you could, so we could speak to Mildred, who's calling us from Florida. But first, let me show you what you're getting. So you're getting your choice of the carrying case and the keyboard cover. So this is your purple. We have it for you in silver. Right next to that is the green. This is your black. Right here is the red. This is your blue, which is a true navy blue, and then the keyboard on this is more of like a slate blue. And then here is your pink, and our pink is the most limited option. You're also getting the mouse pad. You're getting the USB extenders, the 6-foot extender cable, the earbuds, and the charging station. All of that included in the 6 easy payments of $256.50, item E226510. Now, I'd love to go to the phone lines and speak to Mildred, who's calling us this morning. Hi, Mildred. How are you today? You're speaking with Alberti and Justin.
Yes, hi. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. So you picked up one of these computers, and you picked it up in the blue. So is it a gift?
I did. I bought it for my 16-year-old daughter, who has been working tremendously hard this year in the hope that she can take this to college with her. It's for you.
Excellent.
That's so beautiful. Congratulations to you and to her.
Thank you. You're doing a great job at selling it because the price is steep for me, but it looks like it's really worth it.
The fact that you're not only getting the computer, but you're getting the software and the 4 years of tech support with this,
yes,
it's a huge value, because any question that your daughter has, Mildred, she'll be able to call that number 24 hours, 7 days a week, and get the help that she needs whenever she needs it.
And I'll tell you, Mildred, as somebody who just came out of college not too long ago, who just graduated not too long ago, I would have loved to have had that Premier Tech support on my computer, because I have had questions before about hooking up to the internet there and things like that that I just needed some extra help with, and I had no one to call, and I had to figure it out on my own, or I had to wait until the hours were open at the university's tech support. I mean, best of luck to your daughter, who's going to be off to college, and this is really going to make her college experience a lot easier. It really helped me a lot.
Thank you so much.
Now, Mildred, did you use our Easy Pay plan?
Say that again?
Did you use our Easy Pay plan today?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Isn't it so great to be able to break up the payments over the next 6 months? Not have to have that all come on the credit card at once.
That was one of the reasons why I did it actually also today. So, I'm really excited, and thank you guys. I've been waiting for this. So
Mildred, congratulations. I know that are you giving it to her for Christmas?
I'm giving it to her for Christmas.
She's going to go
gift.
insane.
Yeah.
She's going to really go, really, she's going to be very happy with it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mildred. Thanks for your call this morning.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Bye-bye. Well, you know what? This is one of those great ideas, whether you're picking it up, for yourself or as a gift. Use those 6 easy payments to make sure that it's that much easier for you to pay for this over the next 6 months. It's the Apple 13-inch MacBook Pro with the Intel Core i5, the 500 gigabytes of hard drive storage. It's item E226510. Justin, thank you so much.
Thank you, Albert.
Well,